Randy Weingarten lies, lies, and lies again about closing schools during COVID. Corey DeAngelis wrote that, and he joins me now. Tell me about these lies, and will Randy Weingarten ever be held accountable?
Yeah, look, Randy Weingarten is the back-to-back champion of the gaslighting Olympics. She keeps repeating the lie that they pushed to open the school since April of 2020, but everybody knows that's BS. Families saw what was happening right before their very eyes over the past few years. The AFT, Randy's union, lobbied the CDC to make it more difficult to reopen schools in person. They were threatening safety strikes. Look, health officials were not following the science. They were following the political science. And the only way to hold Randy Weingarten, the teachers' unions, accountable is to actually empower parents to hit them where it hurts with their funding stream, allow the money to follow the child away from those unionized institutions to other schools that actually align with their values. Maybe then Randy and the teachers' unions will actually do a better job and listen to parents instead of labeling them as domestic terrorists.
I want to bring this up, too. There's a health sciences program offered at Ohio State University, and it requires students to take part in discussions about gender and race. Students are asked to address their privilege, like if they're white or heterosexual. What's your response to that?
I mean, why pay for this mess? Why pay to go to an institution that teaches you to not be proud of yourself and to not like yourself and to feel bad about your background? Yeah. I mean, it's an elaborate, twisted form of self-flagellation, all in the name of the Church of Wokeness, and it needs to stop right away. These schools need to focus on the basics to actually get kids a better job, a good education. This all starts at the K-12 level, by the way. You have kids starting this in at the age of 5, going through institutions that are staffed by people who are indoctrinated with this Marxist ideology at the higher education level, and then it continues in college as well. And then we're all surprised when we see the society leaning more towards the left in recent years. It shouldn't be all that surprising. We need to take our schools back.
Well, I am surprised to see what's going on when you have instances like this. And here's another one. There's a school district in Kansas City, and it's offering children as young, kindergartners actually, lessons on LGBTQ history. It includes stories of a little boy who dresses up like a girl. It seems like this is being pushed on young children in the public schools.
I mean, it's weird that the left is so obsessed with speaking about sexualized topics with young children at the age of 5 years old. And this story goes to show you that this happens in red states and blue states alike. It's not just in California. It's happening in Missouri as well. So we need radical reform in every single state, not just in blue states, so parents can have a real choice. I'd say allow the money to follow the child to institutions that focus on the basics. Look, the OECD international test scores just came out showing us plunging in math by 13 points. It's an embarrassment on the national stage.
Wouldn't it be great to de-unionize America's public schools? That's possible, isn't it? You could do that with an executive order.
Yeah, let's abolish the teachers' unions. I don't know that's going to happen anytime soon, though. I think the easier path is from the bottom up. School choice, incentivize them to do a better job, and then their unions won't be as powerful anymore.
Corey DeAngelis, keep on fighting, please. Thanks for joining us. See you again soon. Thank you.
Thanks, Stu.